Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi dengan aku Lala di game Choice The Royal Romance. Kita udah nyampe chapter 7 Fire and Ice. Things get chilly when you travel to Olivia's home. Will you and the prince make some heat, or will you get frozen out? Okay, play now. Suara aku nggak nyangka ternyata ini keren banget ceritanya ini. Chapter 7, Fire and Ice. Traveling away from the palace, you find yourself in the Alps. You and Maxwell, along with Drake and Hannah, stand on a vista overlooking the Nevrakis Chateau. What the heck? Itu ngomongnya gimana? Here we are. Welcome to Lyticos, land of ice, snow, and mountains. This is where Olivia lives? Some of the time, yeah. She is primarily at Lyticos Hall, which is further south, but she holds... Udah serak aku. But she holds us up here for the social season so we can take advantage of the snowy festive. Itu swear, kalian baca aja sendiri yang tadi. And so she can take advantage of the prince. She does have the edge here, but that's no reason to admit defeat. That's the spirit. What happened to your brother Maxwell? I noticed he's not around lecturing royal. I thought he had to miss out on the chance to eat fancy food and rub elbow with the royals. Bertrand was called away for some business having to do with our estate. Bertrand is gone? This is starting to sound like a real vacation after all. That's one way to put it. Now we can really enjoy ourselves. Well, it is beautiful out here, even if it's so very cold. Didn't you pack anything warmer? Not exactly. I didn't realize it'd be snowing quite this much, but I'll survive. What say we check out the inside of the chateau? Swear nggak ngerti itu ngomongnya gimana. Chateau, shit, chateau. Oh, nggak ngerti. Good idea. Lala, let's go. I can show you where your room is. Okay, Maxwell. Soon, your party arrive at the Nevrakis. You follow Maxwell into the lavish and grand estate and up to your bedroom. Come on, Lala, push your stuff down so we can go. What's your rush? We have got an entire day in the snow planet. Plus, I already see Olivia and Liam out there on the ice. Better put on something warm. Snowy bunny outfit will keep you warm in the snow and unlock an exclusive story choice later in this. Snowy bunny, swear ngomongnya tak kira ada apa dengan anunya. Kalau ini basic black, okay. You can brave any snowstorm with this jacket. Wear it to unlock an exclusive story choice. Winter fashionista, you unlock snow bunny in the closet. This is going to be perfect for the snow. Here we go. Back outside, Maxwell leads you toward the frozen lake where you both don a pair of ice skates. You know how to ice skate, right? Ice skate? I know the basic. Try to stay upright and don't fall. Good enough. On the ice, several guests are already skating around in pairs, including Prince Liam and Olivia at the center of the lake. Don't tell me you've forgotten just how well I can skate. Oh, I very much remember. Remember to keep your eyes on the prize. No, get out there and grab some time with the prince while I distract Olivia. Okay, Maxwell? Maxwell waved at Olivia from where he stand. Olivia, you gotta see me do a spin, don't move. Turning back to you, Maxwell winks and hip checks you, sending you sailing across the ice. Go get him, princess! Whoa! I shall catch myself. Shifting your weight around, you manage to firmly balance yourself and skate over to Prince Liam. Lady Lala, a pleasure to see you, as always. You're a vision of grace on the skates. Thank you. I take it you come to skate with me today? That was my hope. Then please, accompany me. Liam offered you his hand. I shall take his hand, of course. You take Liam's hand, entwining your fingers together. Gladly, you skate alongside Liam. You look very lovely today, and warm. Yeah, definitely glad I put on this coat. Do you and the court come out here regularly? Not often. However, when we do, Olivia's always been very generous by having us at her estate. But actually, I used to come out here frequently when I was younger. Olivia and I will play in the snow together. You and Olivia, huh? Tell me more about that. We built a snow fort on the bank and catapult snowball at each other. My, what a sweet memories. The lake was too dangerous to play on since we were young, but sometimes we sneak onto the ice in hopes that we could see fish beneath the surface. We never did, but we had many exciting falls finds. You two must have been close. We were. It's been hard watching her become who she is. I know Olivia can be a tough person to get along with. She's basically the opposite of you. Olivia had a difficult childhood. Her parents were killed in a political assassination when she was only 5 years old. Oh my! She was alone, with her family at her estate for the better part of a year before my parents and I officially visit. She was supposed to be in the care of her great aunt, but the woman had left to somewhere on the Riviera, abandoning her. Olivia didn't have anyone. She was so alone. Oh my God. Oh my. I feel sad for Olivia now. Didn't she have servant? The servants were doing their best, but they were traditionalists. The Vrakas family trained for decades. After a lifetime of holding the nobility up on a pedestal, they were not prepared to give her what she needed most: love. The first few days of our visit, she was sullen and withdrawn. I thought she hated me. The one night I heard her sobbing through the wall. I actually believed it was a ghost at first, but once I got over my fear and decided to investigate, there she was. Little 5 years old Olivia, weeping and clutching one of her mother gowns, saying over and over again, "Come back, please, come back." I knelt beside her and held her until she cried herself to sleep. I knew we couldn't leave her there. I convinced my parents to invite her to live at the palace with us. For almost 2 months, she wouldn't leave my side. Just about drove straight crazy actually, but just then Olivia skates over, interrupting our conversation. That Maxwell is a persistent one. He can be high energy. Yes, I can tell. Olivia turned a sharp-toothed smile on you. So, Lala, I bet you've never seen a countryside this spectacular. Are you impressed? Impressed? Actually, it's gorgeous. Your home is truly lovely. The snow, the lake, the trees. It's absolutely breathtaking. Oh well, yes, it is. I'm glad even someone like you can appreciate the elegance and splendor of nature. Olivia wrapped her arm around Liam. Now, Prince Liam, I believe you owe me a run across the lake. Excuse me, Lala. I do owe her. I will see you later. Olivia and Liam skate off together. Olivia released Liam's arm, sneaking her hand into his. Looking around, you see the other snowball trying to skate around and catch Kiara sliding across the lake on her stomach. Oh my god. Oof! I don't think I can balance on this. This ice hasn't even been resurfaced. My skates are too expensive for this. Hannah glanced around the ice, skating backwards. She circle around you. What the heck is happening behind? Look like Olivia stole Liam from you. Olivia, it's fine. Liam has obligation. I don't take it personally. That's level-headed of you. Hannah turned gracefully before coming to a full stop beside you. Swear, Hannah ini lovely banget gak sih? Where did you learn to skate like that? It couldn't have been with the other ladies. Oh, Mount Posters! Ice skating is one of the things my parents sent me to lesson for. That's an unusual choice. I had soccer and basketball practice. It's a skill I learned to appeal to suitor. I was told a display of elegance can go a long way. This was part of your training? But do you even like ice skating? It's okay. That's not very convincing. When my parents were selecting my activities, whether or not I enjoy something wasn't a factor they consider. Now, I find myself with all sorts of skills that I honestly haven't much interest in. Olivia returned with Liam. Alright, everyone, it's time to hit the slopes. Dear mercy! Skiing must be easier than this, right? Finally, a use for the professional ski equipment I bought 3 years ago. Oh my god. What the heck is happening? One ski lift later, you and the rest of the group crest the top of the slope. Drake skies up beside you. So, Royal, you finally made it to the slope. What's wrong, Dave? Bricks? Were you starting to miss me? Hardly. I was just getting bored. You didn't go skating? Figure skating isn't really my thing. Really? I think you did look good in a tutu. Some mental images aren't worth the effort. I suppose skiing is manly enough for you. I hardly call what's going on here skiing, but I'm looking to change that. How about the race? What makes you think I can ski? Sky? Maybe. I'm starting to have faith in you, Royal. Drake. You're scaring me with your niceness. I'm scaring myself. Anyway, I'm going to start skiing down this slope in a minute, and if I get to the bottom before you, well, let's just say I'm calling that a win, and I might never let you hear the end of it. Ready? Set! Then wipe out. Wipe out. Trex take off down the hill. Hey! You chase after him, the wind whips against your face as you pick up speed. Trex maintains his pace ahead of you. Off to the side, you see Olivia and Liam gently skiing and talking together. Oh, Liam, you're so hilarious. I should show off. Kawabunga. What the heck? What? You sky over a mogul and catch air, showing allegedly by them. Go, Lala! Oh my god, what the heck is happening? You grin as you land and pick up speed. Further down the slope, you see a large fallen branch. Drake swerved to go around it. Watch yourself, Royal. What do I do? Jump it! You jump and sail straight over the branch. Whoa! That was close. With your uninterrupted momentum, you speed past Drake and finish first. I win! I'm not too thrilled, but if you're going to hop a branch like that, you deserve to win. Nice move, Royal. Drake takes a deep breath, inhaling the cool, crisp mountain air. Suaraku jadi pengen ke tempat bersalju seperti ini kan, kayaknya enak banget, dingin. This trip hasn't been half bad so far. Shame that tomorrow is back to waltzing and bowing and all that. At least I can sky better than I can waltz, which is barely at all. Wait, you cannot waltz? I thought you danced with Liam. Yeah, but he did a lot of the work. Why? Is it important? Drake, oh my god, Drake. Oh, Royal, what will you do without me? There's a ball tomorrow. All of the ladies are expected to dance the Cordonian waltz in front of everyone. Oh, it's fine. I'll figure it out. It's very complicated. No biggie, I survived this far. Whatever you say, Royal. But let's say I'm curious. How does one dance the Cordonian waltz? Sadly, I cannot help you there. I don't know the step. You should ask Hannah. If anyone knows everything forward and backward, it's that one. Yeah, maybe. You and Drake glide over to where the rest of the group is meeting after the sky runs. Olivia gathers everyone's attention. It's time to head over to my spectacular lodge to warm up. Thanks for the race. I actually had fun. Maybe you're not as bad as you seem. You're going so on me, Royal. Your feet crunch in the snow with each step as you and Drake follow the crowd toward the chateau. Suara aku ngomong lagi itu. Bagus juga nih lodge-nya. Back at the lodge, you sit with Drake, Hannah, and Maxwell by the fire as you sip a mug of steaming hot chocolate. Aduh, aku ngiler. Did you have fun today, Lala? Today was super fun. And now we have hot chocolate. This is wonderful. Look, little marshmallow shaped like her. Just adorable. Watch yourself. We got incoming. Well, hello, my dear guests. I hope you're enjoying my spectacular hosting. I always enjoy my time here with you, Olivia. It's something. Olivia narrowed her eyes at Drake, her smile thin. Did you see that we have eclair there, Drake? Oh ya, eclair. Suaraku pengen nyoba banget itu, kayaknya enak banget. They always remind me of a dear, darling, little Savannah. She gobbled them down like a show at the throne. Don't talk about my sister. Why ever not? She was such a victor at the court. And then she just up and disappeared. He never told us what happened. And usually gossip is quick to spread. She left because of people like you. She always was the sensitive sort. Ladies like that don't last long here. You see Drake's jaw clench, but then he suddenly glanced at his watch and relaxed. You know what? I just remember. I got somewhere I need to be. If you'll excuse me. Drake bowed curtly to you, Hannah and Olivia, then turned and strode off. Wait, Drake, dear. Come back. I wasn't finished with you. Olivia, tell me about Drake's sister. There's not much to tell. She's thought she could fit in with the nobility, and she was wrong. Swear, aku kepo banget di sini. I guess she figured that out faster than some and took her leave. Sialan dia ngece aku. Though by all account, it was rather sudden. Overnight, she packed up her things and disappeared without a word. Now, as charming as this has been, I got to get back to Prince Liam. I promise him a private tour of the Liticos castle. Bye bye, darling. With a wink, she launched out of the room and you looked from Hannah to Maxwell. I cannot believe the thing Olivia say. Yeah. Maxwell, do you have any idea what happened to Drake's sister? Not really. It's like Olivia said, Savannah used to hang out with us, but one day she left. I'm not sure why. The last time I saw her, she was her usual friendly self. Anyway, Drake really didn't want to talk about it, so I don't pry. Poor Drake. Yeah, he doesn't usually let Olivia get under his skin like that. Well, I hope he's alright. I saw him go outside, but it's not a good idea to be out there right now. Here, there's a storm brewing tonight. What can he be thinking? As you look outside, you see the sky darken and take an ominous tone. You stand up. There's only one way to find out. You mean you're thinking about following him? I don't know what to do, and I guess or turn in for the night. No, let's see what the Snow Bunny outfit has unlocked scene with Drake. Oh, okay. I'm not wearing this jacket for nothing. I'm going to see what he's doing. Pulling your coat tighter around you, you follow Drake off into the dark night. Always outside the shit. Yeah, whatever is that. You spot Drake in a clearing staring into the wood. I should announce myself. Hey, Drake. Lala, what are you doing here? I saw you going off on your own, close to dark with the storm coming, and I wanted to make sure you were okay. After what Olivia said to you, I could see that it struck something inside you. No offense, but you're the last person I need looking out for me. Thanks! My God, so rude! That's not what I... Oh, hell. I'm not trying to be a jerk, Royal. Only mean that you shouldn't have to worry about me. You should only be looking out for yourself. What did you come in here to do exactly? If you really want to know, you'll have to trust me. Trust you? I did trust you. About as far as I can throw you. And you look pretty happy to me. Hey, well, you're out here alone with me at night, so you must think I'm at least not some kind of murderer. That thought crossed my mind. Here, I'll make this easy for you. Drake reached out and shoved you. Hey! For a second you struggle to keep your footing, but then you topple over, landing on your back in the soft snow. Oh my. What a beautiful sky. and you look up to see the most star-filled sky you ever laid eyes on. As you watch shooting star light up the night. Jadi ingat dulu pas SMP pernah ke hutan. I always look up at aku selalu lihat ke langit, terus tuh kayak starnya banyak banget. It's a memories. Drake, we hear a thought as Drake lands next to you. Yes, but lady, this is absolutely gorgeous. Nothing's beat the clear view of the sky during a meteor shower. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Really? Well, I figure you'd rather eat bonbons and dress up tiny dogs or whatever Olivia had planned for the nights. Not exactly my scene. As the two of you stare up at the sky, you see clouds starting to creep across the star. Look like we were just in time to see this before the storm comes. Yeah, I didn't want to miss it. I used to do this with my younger sister, Savannah, every year. We grew up around the royals. My dad used to do security for Liam and his brother, and my sister and I were allowed to hang out with them. Liam and I ended up getting close, even though I didn't have the lineage to merit it. Oh, so kayaknya Drake ini kayak teman dekat ya. Hampir servant sih kayaknya. Savannah on the other hand got along with everyone, and they were all friendly with her. She loved living at the palace when we were kids, being around all the pretty dresses and jewelry, but it got harder when she was older. What happened? It was hard on her. She gonna take it, I guess. After what happened with... Oh, ada skandal kah? I failed her. I couldn't protect her. I couldn't protect her from this place or these people. Drake put his hand over his face and is quiet for a moment. Sorry, I guess I'm still not ready to talk about it. This is more than a talk. This is more than I have talked about it with anyone in the last years actually. Really? Does this mean we're friends now? Friends? I won't let go that far, royals. Shall we just call it not enemies then? I guess I cannot really stop you, can I? Nope. The two of you stare at the sky, silently for a moment, watching for shooting star. As more snowflakes begin to fall, Drake sighed. We better get back. It'd be quite the scandal if I let one of the Prince Sweetor freeze to death out here on my watch. I hate for untimely demise to cause you any difficulty. Not to mention that Maxwell will never let me hear the end of it. I'm sure even Bertrand will be upset in his own way. Bertrand? He'll only be upset if we could not turn it into some kind of press event. Now, let's go. Shooting star, you spend a night under the sky with Drake. You and Drake walk slowly back, trotting through the snow and wind. This Drake for coming out here. The next time you tell me that I'm doing something stupid, I'm going to remind you about your little walk in the blizzard. I do plenty of stupid stuff, Royal. I'm practically the king of stupid. Really? Really? You just don't know me very well yet. But maybe that'll change. Maybe. Back at the Chitao, as you and Drake are about to head up the stairs to your room, you spot Hannah. There you are. You're up late? I couldn't sleep with you and Drake out there in the storm. I'm sorry we kept you up. Oh, I'm just glad you got back before it's really starting coming down out there. But you must be freezing. Drake, dressing just that. Yeah, I'm going to go get change. Good night, ladies. As Drake head up the staircase, Hannah turns to you. I suppose we better go to sleep too. The Cordonian waltz is tomorrow after all, and we'll need a good night rest to pull it off successfully. I don't think any amount of sleep is going to improve my change. What do you mean? As Drake reminded me earlier, I don't know the waltz. Oh dear, it's rather late, but I suppose if you wanted to, I could show you. Oh my, thank you, Hannah. Oh my, I will say thank you to you, Hannah, but my diamond is so small, so I guess this is the end. Oke teman-teman, sampai di sini dulu video aku. Kalau kalian suka video aku, please klik like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Dan aku nggak nyangka, oh my, this is so beautiful. Oke, bye.